All right, hello everyone. We're back here for another guide. Here you can see that I have my Sniper 8 equipped. This is for hole 4. If you don't have, let's just say hypothetically you had a Sniper 7, you're probably want to go down to the Guardian. Backspin's going to be a little bit more important. We have a nice little tailwind here. It's been a long time since we played this hole like this. In fact, they kind of did a pretty decent job overall setting up a lot of brand new wins. Now, not all of them, but there are quite a few holes with brand new wins here, which is nice to not see, the same one each and every time. But you can see with what I'm doing, I'm kind of positioning the ball guide maybe just a ring or two into the fairway. You can see that I'm letting the ball guide kind of stay offset a little bit short. Aside from that, I'll pretty much use the max ring adjustment here. So let's just try it. You can also see that I'm about 2 rings from the top. And I'm just going to go to this 8.1. Let's just try it, at 1 per ring on this one. Didn't want the great ball. That's probably going to get it to deflect over, but you can see that speed-wise, it looks like it's coming in just a little bit hot. I could maybe go an extra half ring. I wouldn't try to go too much. I would just try to increase that top spin, backspin just a tad bit more. You don't want to land too close to that front edge there, but where I just did, it seems okay. To pull back an extra half ring. Again, watch your power. You don't want to clip that beginning rough. That would be pretty much the only way that you could end up parring this hole. But you could see that probably with a perfect ball, my ball might have, deflected towards the hole. It would have been coming in with some speed, just a little bit, which is why you might want to crank that backspin up just a little, a quarter. Just 1 extra quarter. Like if I was 5 1/4, I don't remember exactly what I got it to, but the difference between say 5 1/2 and 5 3/4, for example. But you'll see that will give you a very good chance. Just be careful with your ring counting. Be careful that you're not setting up too aggressive on the front. Be careful that you pull the ball back into the center of the shot circle and don't release on the front. Stuff like this, because you don't want to clip that rough and take yourself out of the hole. Similarly, the higher wind resistant balls are going to be more effective. So you can see I did that with the Kingmaker ball. Highly recommend that you at least use that ball. If you were to go down to a Quasar, it's just going to be that harder to play the wind effect. That means you're going to have to crank the backspin up higher, and it's going to make the shot that much more difficult because you have to adjust more rings on top. So that's kind of the minimum ball you want to use there. It's a very dangerous type shot. Similarly, you could get away with a Navigator, but it's really going to, really require almost giving up on the hole-in-one and just saying, okay, I'm just going to crank it up into the 6s backspin-wise and just hope that it's close, kind of. It still probably has a potential to drop. You're just, without any forward momentum after the ball lands a couple times, it's really going to make it hard to hole out if you crank up that backspin too high. So something to be careful of. Good luck there, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.